off we go. Let's hope this works. If it doesn't, we're up a paddle without a cradle. Right, howdy partners. Welcome to Breath of the Wild Part 5. I haven't put a title on it yet, but I will in a minute. Right, yeah, we said hello to these two already. We're gonna go with this. Again, I don't know if you can hear a crackling sound in the background, but hopefully this is not coming out on the recording. Right, let's put away our weapon. Let's not upset the neighbours. We were gonna go in here. The damage is minimal. Well, some sort of damage. It's pouring with rain, as you'd expect. Because in this land, it's always pouring with rain for some reason. I'm gonna pick up those. Oh, and the crab. This crab appears in large numbers when it rains. One bite of its delicious, delectable meat and you'll forget all your exhaustion, replenishes your stamina when cooked into a dish. And I do believe there's a sword here as well. Damn, I can't pick it up. I'm glad when I see that guy again. Isn't that a crab? And yeah, it only does it the first time. Makes sense, doesn't it? So let's hope this comes out alright. I mean, I'm praying to the Lord up above that this comes out. Let me just check what my weapons are, because I might be able to drop something that's... Well, yeah, I mean, I could drop that, can I? That's the wrong one there, didn't you? Yeah, I got... So confusing. Right, let's go pick up that wonderful blade over here. Yeah, first thing you should do is just look around here, because you will get one of these for free. Alright, so don't forget to pick that one up and the flowers. Right, let's go in there, and yeah, I hope my sound doesn't... The sound went earlier on, so I'll be, if it goes, I'll have to just stop this stream and then we'll continue it, but... you see, we're going with the... we're going with this for the moment, with the normal software that comes with the capture card. Because it runs a lot better if I just do the one. If I run OBS as well, which is what they recommend, I don't get any sound. So I've got to have either both running or just this running. So I'm going to go with this running, because I can increase the quality a little bit and do it at 1080p. Plus, it doesn't, you know, to you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Niz Yoma. In the offer of dollars, I offer this trial. Pushing power. Right, so as you say, they're all different. They're all different and they're all slightly more complicated. This is a bit of a complicated one. Alright. So we're going to go with this and hope for the best. Right, so a little ball's coming down with a few laser beams there. Obviously these things hit you, you're going to go flying. So try and avoid them if you can. So, and then we'll kind of work out what you got to do here. Obviously running will help. Right, let's have a look. Let's take stock of what's going on here. Appears like we got to get a ball in there. And then there's the thing there. So it's easy. We just got to get the ball, one ball into there. How do we do that? Well, that bit's blocked up. Blocked up. So we've got to get one of these balls in that thing. Now that's pretty darn difficult if you ask me. So let's make our way up. So obviously there's water flowing, so that will help us. We can use those ice blocks. So let's take stock somewhere of what we got to do here. Right. So somehow we got to divert a ball into that thing down the bottom. So I think there is something. Oh, that's the ball that we've got to deflect all the way down. But there's all these balls running all over the place while that is happening. Although they've all gone down now. That's just something to just throw us. Right, so we're going to need ice blocks, obviously. Right. So first of all, I'm going to do an ice block, and you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. Well, purely because I feel like it. I'm trying to get the chest, that's what I'm trying to do. Because there's always a chest and I want one. And that looks like the easiest way. I don't know why this camera is doing that. So let's do another one. Let's get myself over there. Oh, didn't see that. Put the climb back up. Oh, I see. Does that mean I can't do that? Well, that's kind of crafty, isn't it? Oh, that is crafty. That's kind of sneaky, really. So we've got to do it. Hang on, let me cancel that and redo it. Let's turn the camera there. Oh, it's kind of at an angle. Right, okay. So let's try and work this out together. Right. There's a weapon. Well, that'd be it, wouldn't it? Oh, it's a weapon, alright. Zora spear. I mean, yeah. It's kind of full. So if there is a crackling, I apologise, but for some reason I'm getting a crackling. I mean, I can hear a bit of a crackling, but you may not. Right, so we've got to get the ball down. So how are we going to do that? When we drop it, let me get rid of some of these first. Because you're going to do 3. So that thing's going to drop down. Or we're going to hit it down. I think we've got to hit it down with the stasis. But as it goes down, we've got to deflect it where we want. Now, I would imagine probably it wants to come down here, go down to here. But this laser beam is going to destroy any blocks that we put down. So we've got to, I would imagine, deflect it. So that it goes over here. That's my assumption. And let's clear the path of these. Let's clear these. And then we're going to have to stop it round about here. So let me put a couple of ice blocks here, although I may get rid of one of them. So actually, let's do that. So what we need to do is kind of get it to this point here, then break that. So as the ball rolls along, we can stasis it and knock it forward into that hole. Makes sense, doesn't it? See? So that's what I'm thinking. So we go down to here. Only trouble is it's going to go down to there, isn't it? That's the point, which is a bit too wide. So what I might have to do is stasis this. Man, this is tricky, isn't it? Like that. So it gets past that point. Oh man, that's going to be tricky, isn't it? Yeah, because that looks like the route it needs to take. It's through there. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Actually, I think I can just get rid of that. Let it fall down through there. It doesn't really matter. And just let it stop here. So let me put 2 here just in case it tries to go too far. Obviously don't walk through this beam because it's going to cause you a problem. Well, hopefully I'm coming out loud enough. I did it earlier on, it was ridiculously loud, so I had to turn it down a bit. So hopefully this is okay. If it's not, then I apologise. So now comes the difficult bit of deflecting this. Now first of all we've got to get up there to deflect it. How do we do that? Oh yeah. We put one here, that's how we do it. Oh dear, did I just fall off of there? Which means all the balls will start rolling again. Oh no, no, no. See, the save points in this are brilliant. And that was an example of how brilliant it is. It is tremendous. It usually saves just before you run off. It seems to like, no, well, he's going to probably die here. So we'll just save it. Right. Jump over to here. Right, here we go. So what I'm trying to do is we're kind of going to push it so it goes to our left there. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You're falling down. Alright, so it's going to hit that. But we kind of want it to go probably down that bit there, right? So I want to push it if I can, slightly to the left of. Did I just do that again? We'll get there in a minute. So I mean, they are a little bit of a puzzle, these things, which is what they are, really. So I'm going to kind of try and deflect it that way. So let's get a weapon. It's the wrong weapon. So probably this, and then we'll hit it a couple of times. Oh no, you've got to stasis hit first, don't you? That's kind of dumb, isn't it? Let's try that and see what happens. Oh, that did the trick. Oh man, that was not bad. Obviously, yeah, the ball hopefully will stop there. If it doesn't, yes. Oh, perfect. Could do this in one go. One go? It's a place in it's a place in Africa called Wongo. Right, so we're gonna break that, and as it does, we're gonna press this. We're on stasis. Okay, so we got to swap between the two. This is where the problem comes in. All right. So we got to break it. Then do this and go to stasis, and then stop it. Oh wow, that was right. And then we gotta hit it like that. Oh, beautiful! Now that is what you call amazing. First time. What do you think? I mean, that was pretty unbelievably good. First attempt at it, did it. Although I did fall down the pit of joy. Right, that's that first one done. So as you see, they are getting more complicated. You've got to really think about them. That last one, I think I know the solution, but I won't do that now. Right. It speaks of a hero. That's because, yeah, I'm a hero. Oh, that means we got 4. We got an extra heart or stamina thing. There we go. Fills our health, by the way. That didn't give us an extra thingy. That just fill you. So if your health is not full health, every time you come in one of these and you complete, it fills your health automatically, so you don't have to eat afterwards. Right, we've done that. Now we have to see the person that's here. We are supposed to be... I don't know who that was, but she's sounding in great pain. Right. We have to go here. Oh yeah, we've got to collect these things. Right, so we've got to go see the person that's here. I don't know why this person was talking. Good morning. Are you Hylian? That's right. Oh, where are my manners? I am Laflat. Laflat. I am the Chief Secretary of the Royal Family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mifa? Yes, I am. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifa dearly. If you'd like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Well, thanks a bunch for that. So it looks like we gotta go up the stairs. Actually, is there anything over here? Before I do. Because you gotta explore everywhere, see? Because I do believe there's a shop here. Hello! Hello, welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here we... could it be Lynel? Is it Lynel? Lynel? Yeah, I'm sure of it. You're Lynel. Wow, it's been such a long time. Wait, but I thought you and Mifa fell to Calamity Ganon. And if you've been alive all this time, where have you been? What have you been doing? Please tell me. Oh, I'm sorry. I am an adult, and yet here I am making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday. We've both been through a lot. I'm sure if you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. I mean, the sounds a bit off to me, but... God, then see why people don't use the inbuilt software, can't you? Hello. Oh, I'm so mad at her. I need to go to the Bank of Wishes to send her a letter, but Mother won't let me go because of that water monster. She treats me like I'm still a child. It's so condescending. It's really terrible to be at that awkward Zora age where I'm a young woman, but I haven't had my growth spurt yet. Just my luck to be a late bloomer. I'll probably never grow taller. Oh, it's awful to be me sometimes. I doubt how late I have to deal with nonsense like this since you age so fast. You're so lucky. What letter? Whenever I put a letter in a bottle and send it down to a river, it always gets a reply, without fail. I wonder what he's like, the one responding to my letters. I want to meet him so badly. What about this Bank of Wishes? The Bank of Wishes is halfway down Zora River. If you send a letter down the river from the Bank of Wishes and you get a reply, that person will be yours forever. That's how the legend goes, anyway. Who are you? Finley? I'm Finley. All the other girls are head over heels over suicidal flippers. But not me. I believe Evan has their own special prince out there just waiting for them. Yeah, okay, goodbye. Oh, goodbye then. What tango with that for? Can I get on the bed? We just go for a... yeah, it's all a little bit cute, isn't it? Oh, it's fire here now. I got a good idea. I think I do need some meals. Yeah, I haven't got a lot really. So, sorry about this. But it's an essential part of the game. It is kind of survival. Now this one will give us extra hearts. So I am going to do this one. Please don't eat it. With say, let's have a look. So let's do some meat. Now we don't want too much with it, and we don't. Hearty rabbit. I do believe that's a So I don't want to add too many things to this, otherwise, we'll have too many hearts. You can get the right. So what this does gives us full recoveries. We've got 4 hearts, it fills it up, but it also gives us 5 additional hearts. Okay, so that'll be very, very handy against something, don't you think? So I'm going to do another one of these. Again, try not to eat it. I'll do a stamina one because that seems like a good idea, and I'm gonna add these because they do kind of sometimes give you a bonus if you sort of mix things up and get the right combination, like that. Oh my goodness, that is a tremendous amount of health. So maybe not quite so much of that. Just do that. Say that. Yeah. No. Yeah. One of those. Yeah, I think that'll do. Go back to the game. Cook. And yeah, you can skip it, but really, it doesn't skip a lot, to be honest. That's 6. Crikey. No, I didn't want that. So I would I tell you what, I'll just go for something. And how many apples have I got? I haven't got many because I like to use them for just little snacks. So I'm just going to do, say, 3 mushrooms and a herb. I know what you're saying, that's not a lot. But I only want to do a few hearts. Right, that's about right. Right, and then I'll do one more. Sorry about this. Do one more. Let me see. Oh, we've got still an egg. Let's have an omelette. Plus a herb. Plus a herb. Why not? Let's just go plus a herb. Let's not go too crazy. But yeah, if I skip, doesn't really, only skips a couple of seconds. A simple dish common all over thingy. Right, I think that'll do for a minute, otherwise we'll be here all day. One way out. Right, and hopefully this is coming out alright. So far, it looks like the sound is still going. So it looks like we've got to go up the stairs according to that. So there's going to be a little bit of talking at the beginning, but then the action will start after this. But there will be a little bit of talking for a minute, so I hope you don't mind that. What's this guy grumbling about? Well, what is the matter? Says Trello. Huh? A Hylian? Not just any Hylian. Hylian, isn't that you, Link? How dare you show your face here after what you did to Lady Mifa? Wait, what did you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mifa. That's what I like to do anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Casa have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. Ruta? You were alive 100 years ago, so you should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mifa, a Zora champion, in order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the divine beast Ruta. But I do not understand. Why is the divine beast sending a plague of rain to us and making the domain suffer? I think that the rain is the tears of Lady Mifa, who was defeated without fulfilling a duty. Yeah, she doesn't like us too much. Okay, we're trying not to talk to too many people. So it looks like, let's have a look at the map. Wrong one. Oh. So it looks like it's kind of in front of us. So I imagine we keep going up, and they tend to live at the top, don't they? Oh, here we are. Ah, yeah, look, just here.
And who might you be? The Zora King's not accepting visitors at this time. I shall escort you out. Pardon my manners, but are you a Hylian?
It's Prince Sidon, Zora Prince.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Please, please, come in.
I do believe there's crackling on this mic, which is... Ah, you are a Hylian, are you not? I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. You did well to come all the way here. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link! Do not tell me you have forgotten me. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I know. I have to know. I have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I have heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do? Do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so.
Huh?
Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorothin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a lie he is highly overhead. Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Musa, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Musa, how dare you speak so rudely to your king and his guest? Oh, that's suicidal, sorry. Muzu, how dare you speak so rudely to your king and his guest? This Hylian has come to us in our most dire hour of need. That our paths will cross is certainly the work of fate. He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical as a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. I take it that was the beast. I missed the sentence now. The divine beast rooster is unhappy or something. So now we got our first shot of the first divine beast. I'll turn the volume down a bit. So as you can see, it's kind of an elephant. So hopefully this is not too loud. But that was it's a loud section. The divine beast Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beast studies in the time before the great calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now, because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. It's a bit silent. Segin, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water will soon return to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, Hera, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were? The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
Huh.
I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous, naturally. I shall help you too. He always does that stupid face and the little pump. He's quite confident. Once he has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Well, I'm in. Let's do this. Oh, thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. A Zora armor, custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation's Nora princess for her future husband, eh? Crafted by each generation's Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. You're kidding me. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please, take good care of it. King Dorothan! Surely you don't really intend to give this outsider to the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hand. It's far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what should we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. We'll do something, for goodness sake, otherwise we're in big stum. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. So this is what they're thinking. When it's in small letters, that's what they're thinking. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Sidon was looking for a Hylian to bring to Zora's domain. And now you have come, as if led by something. Right, main quest reached. Laura's domain accomplished. Okay, I'm just going to look around in case there's any little nicky knacks. Because you never know. Right, we've got to do the Divine Beast Fire router next. This is where things start to really kick off and we get our first big dungeon of the game. Because they kind of replaced the normal sort of dungeons that they used to have with these kind of beasts now. So they're kind of like a dungeon. Right, let's go down here then. Oh, that actually looks like there's a shop here. Yeah, over here there is a shop, and we will need plenty of arrows. Oh, I think it's below. Oh, let's see what this guy wants. Kaya! Kaya! Lady Mifa, watch this! I second the aptly named Demon Sergeant will soar straight down the Divine Beast Varuto. What you doing? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge my Lady Mifa. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I second will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It had been 100 years since we lost her poor Lady Mifa. Now it's how heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Hmm? There is no way we can ask you for your help now, after all this time, after all that has happened. So says I, second the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I shall drown Ruta and Shockers myself, and in doing so, Lady Mifa's regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. God, they don't seem to like us, do they? You kind of get that feeling. Is that guard there, or is that Prince Sidon? Hi. Baz, alright, oh, that's Baz, that's one of the... Yeah, alright. That's the guy we spoke to who was guarding the entrance, I think. Right, I do believe there's a shop somewhere.
Oi!
Who's that? Welcome! Welcome!
Hi!
Good morning! Marot. Welcome to Marot Mart. This is where you find our general store, the Coral Reef. Our workshop, the Hammerhead, is also here.
Ooh.
Or do you need something else? What about Marot Mart? Yep. The general store and the workshop, they're the best shops ever, and together they're called Marot Mart. Marot Mart. La la di la.
Oh.
Di la, yeah. That's my theme song, isn't it cute? Is there anything else you'd like? The general store.
Ah.
A general store business over there. Yeah, well, anyway, we know. We won't ask about it. So, is there anything we need? See, this will boost our resistance to the cold. That will boost our heat resistance. That's quite cheap.
Aye.
I'll buy 3 of those. 36 rupees. Thank you very much. Right, but I need arrows more than anything. Yeah, plain arrows. What's that there?
Yeah.
I'll take them all. 60 rupees. What's that? 5 arrows. Is that 5 arrows? Yeah, they don't stop that many. Thank you very much. I see we ran out of items. I'm working on replenishing our stock here. So yeah, there's only a limited amount. I don't think I need ice arrows so much. That's 1s and that's 5. I'll tell you what, I'll get them anyway. Because whatever I'll take them all. Oh, never mind. On second thoughts, I changed my mind. I haven't got that much money. What's this? Rock salt? Probably don't need that. Swift violet. I'll leave all that. I ain't got a lot of money. Who's this guy? One of those what is he called? Oi! Oi, big guy! No, he's not talking. But he's obviously up to something. Hang on. Am I talking to him or not?
You.
No. Hey! You're Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here.
Ha ha.
As for me, I was roaming nearby my travels when Prince Sidal recruited me and brought me here. That's 'cause I can touch shock arrows, but also I weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I better carry on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That's kind of rude of him, wasn't it? Right, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Who's this guy here? Oh yeah, this is a workshop here, I think. Dento. So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mifa away thinks he could just come wandering here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years? What is this place? The weapons workshop. What are you doing? Trident maintenance. Trident? The light scale trident and the ceremonial trident. You have been making a racket since you walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave now. Oh, they don't like us here, do they? We must have upset them in some way. So I gotta go here, isn't it? Oh yeah, just here. Right, there's Muzu and there's Sidon trying to sort this situation out. And then we can get going. So I'm sorry if it's going on for a little bit. It's 41 minutes and we haven't got anywhere yet. You came all this way, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie, not this, Sora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. Oh, she looks nice, doesn't she? And that seems to be a... Hello? Oh, this could be a memory. I do believe it's a memory that's flicked back into our head. Yes. So let's listen to this. I'll turn it up slightly as well.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then.
I hope you can't hear this crackling, but it does sound like it's crackling. Hopefully not. But
So
if you're
if
hearing
this
what I'm
Calamity
hearing,
Ganon does in fact return,
then you can.
what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
You've unlocked a memory. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mifa, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remember her just now when it's most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, how can I possibly take you at your word? If you have such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. What do we do? The stubborn fool. Luckily for us, we have proof. Go, Link. Go ahead and show Musa the Zora armor my father gave you. Oh right, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to wear it, I do believe. So where is it? Yeah, we got to wear this armor. Okay. Right. Muzu, look closely at the clothes that Link is wearing. Huh? You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Hey? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mifa made that by hand and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now do you understand, do you not? Now you know how her heart belonged to, who her heart belonged to, and who she stand. How? God, I'm sorry. Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians even before the great calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. Now you know you must promise to help save us all, Muzu. Or him save us all. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at the moment, at this point. I'm a proud Zora, that means I must take responsibility for my unwanted behaviour towards you. I should think so. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Polymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shutterback Point. A terrifying creature has made his home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lynel. He is a man beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why, do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. Our way to East Reservoir Lake, right by the divine beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. I'm in on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that divine beast's onslaught. Up there somewhere. Way up there. So now you know why it's always raining here. So let's not waste time any longer. Let's see how we're gonna get to that. Where did he say? So we got to go up to here. So it looks like we got to cross here somewhere. Or we got to go up here. Now I do know, or it could be there. Yeah, I think probably there, isn't it? Go up to 3. So we need to sort of fly down to here, really. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No, let's delete that. So we've got to kind of go down that way, so which is kind of that way. Toward the waterfall. So yeah, I hope you can't hear the crackling. I think this is why people don't use the inbuilt software. Is people kind of don't recommend it. So I presume that might be one reason why. Because it's not always reliable. Well, that's my take anyway. I mean, I could be wrong. So it looks like it's up here. Seems obvious enough. Did I just see something back there? No, I didn't. There are sort of things around this area too. If you look all around this area, go around all the different areas, there are sort of like little maybe a chest that you can pick up stuff. Now the only thing we really need to take on this first dungeon is going to be arrows. Probably normal arrows as well. We do need a lot of them. Well, not lots, but you know, probably need at least 20 to 40, something like that. So that's the shortcut, and that's the lake. So we could go up the lake, couldn't we? Or we could bash that thing, but it'd be a bit mean, wouldn't it? The hearty radish there, which again gives us the extra hearts. I'm gonna what do I do that for? Oh, that's a shield. Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember which one was the right. Oh, now I've frightened them away by making that noise. let's swap that, shall we? Got to try and remember which way round. Let me go for. Well, let's try that one actually. That'd be a good one. Let me put that away a minute. So this just looks like this is a possible way up. Let me actually look at that map again. And then head up there, possibly. Yeah. So let's try this way. But I do believe there's also another way, so go whichever way you want. Obviously, exploring is a good option in anybody's book. There's lots to find in this world. Oh, this is where we got our meeting, isn't it? Oh, so this is probably no good here. Right, okay. That's probably not a good spot. Because that is where we got our meeting, isn't it? In fact, if I look at the quest, where are we? Whoops. So yeah, we've got to go to there. Right, so it looks like this is not the actual correct way, but this is the way after we've got the shock arrows. So I imagine it probably is to jump off of here and go over to here, because this is where the path was, wasn't it? So where was the signpost? So hopefully I can kind of do this, because I may run out of time. That's the only trouble. Because the sound is a bit off, and I'll try and get him in the head. I'm going to need some meat and things. Some raw meat. You seem to be able to pick up an endless amount of all these things, so I don't think there's any real problem with that. So it looks like we've got to go to the waterfall and swim up with this special armor. So, and I do know that there is another piece of this armor which improves our chances of. What is that? Those were little birds. I wonder what that was. So we gotta go up, right? So we will get an opportunity to press a button and then go up. All right, so let's try this. Ready? Swim up. And then we use our sort of glider thing at the top. Okay. And then we go to the next one. Obviously we got to manage our stamina, because obviously we don't want to run out of stamina. So we can get to this one. Do the same. Cool, isn't it? How it does that, I don't know. Maybe it's rocket powered, I don't know. It's got... But I know in one of these there is this special there is a special armor, but it may actually be in this one. I think it actually might be in this one here, Toto Lake. So I'll do that another time. But there is another piece of this armor there. Oh, this is one of those stones about the king here. History of the Zori Appendium 2, Prince Sidon's Great Escape. There was once a giant octorock in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorock. But this octorock was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Such has been the fate of many strong warriors who want to slay the octorock. No one has come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the giant octorock twisted in pain. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the octorock's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing his spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorock coughed up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale, the prince who slew the fell octorock. There you go. Right, so where are we going? We're kind of going up. Oh, looks like I've got this final one here. Is that a bird there? With the motion controls. Surprisingly, the motion controls are actually very, very good. As I mentioned last time. It really is quite impressive. Now, of course, we've got to watch our stamina. So what I'm going to do is go from here and jump off. So that I don't waste too much of the stamina. Then we're going to come here. Right. Right, now, the Lynel that it speaks of is one of the very, very tough creatures in this game. Okay? And there's no point, really, trying to take it on. I mean, you could try and take it on. It is possible, but my God, have you got to be really, really good be able to beat this guy, and I'm not going to attempt it. I tried it once, and I think one time I did do it at some point during the game, but I think that was when I was a lot stronger and whatever. Oh, first of all, there's a shock arrow. An arrow imbued with the power of electricity. It breaks apart on impact, channeling electricity to nearby objects. It's incredibly effective against metal or anything wet. Oh, we missed a lizard there. So that's what we're looking for. So actually, let's see if there's another one on here. I think they're all, some are in trees, some are in like, well, I don't think they're in rocks, but right, let's have a see what that sign says. Shatterback point this way. Right, okay, so we're going the right way. So we need 20 of these, okay? But the creature is very, very dangerous, as I say. So I wouldn't really attempt to try and take this guy on. Not unless you expect him to die, that is. Sometimes there might be some up the top. So let me go into which is sneak mode, because I do believe the beast is somewhere about, and we have got to avoid him at all costs because the guy is extremely dangerous. He's one of the quite, you know, some of the really strong guys in this game. And here he is. Oh, and one embedded in a bit of rock there. Now he guards this area. So we have got to keep out of his way. If he catches a sight of us, he will come thundering at us at a rapid pace of knots. And he will kill us. Because you've got to really learn the way he fights to be able to have any chance of beating this guy. He is very, very difficult to beat. Later on, as you grow in strength and you sort of work out what's effective against him, then you can make it a lot easier on yourself. Better make a bit less noise here. But yeah, we got to watch it because he's kind of curious now. That's because we weren't sneaking. So he's a little bit curious about us now, so I'm a little bit worried. We must avoid this guy at all costs. Okay, right, he stopped worrying about us. So the problem is to find some more arrows without him seeing it. Oh! And here comes the problem. Yeah, see what I mean? This guy is tremendously strong. I also caught his sight there. We should have got the extra heart, shouldn't we? Why didn't you do that, Ray? I don't know why I didn't do that, Ray. Because we are in deep bangers, as they say in the UK. We are in deep... The best thing to do is probably hide until he gives up on us a bit. And he can fire arrows, by the way, which I think is what he's doing. Oh my goodness, see what I mean? This guy is deadly. Holy banana skins. Quit? Yeah, I'll quit, I think. Actually, I'll turn that volume down a little bit. Since I'm not on the talking bit. Let me just turn that down a bit. That might be a bit loud. So hopefully this is still coming out alright. So let's try and do that a bit carefully this time. But skip this. I think we can skip it. No? Apparently not. Right, so let's do this a bit more carefully this time. How am I going to do this? Yeah, he will fire arrows at us too if we get too good. Oh my goodness, this guy is ridiculously hard. I could try and block him, but that's probably senseless. Nope. So as you can see, he's big, he's got a vicious weapon, and he's half horse. So we can outrun you. I did this on my first attempt, although I think I tried it on the first time, but so looks like we come there. This could be a bit risky, but it's quite far away, so I'll risk it. Try and get that while we're at it. So it's only dangerous around that bottom area, so if we can just get all these that's on the outskirts here, we should be okay. So I'll try and go up here and see if there's any up here. Mind you, he will get us from there, by the way. So if he sees you now, he will still get you. So I don't think it's safe up here. If he spots you, that'll be it. I think we're okay. Man, it's tough, isn't it? And then we can just sort of fly back down. So I think there's some on every one of these trees. So as long as we get 20, you don't need 20, but you know, that's, you know how poor a shot I am. We're going to need every single one of them, but I think I know how to do it now. First time I did this, it took me a few hours, but the second time I did it comfortably. I think I hit every single one of those power modules that are on the side of the sort of elephant, the beast there. Right, there's a few up here. And we'll just check how many we have. You notice in the bottom there it's got the time, but it's also got the forecast for the next few hours. You see that? Yeah. When have you seen that in the game? We've actually got a weather forecast as well. So, I mean, see what I mean about this game? There's so much. I mean, I know. All right, you're probably getting bored, but jump at your own risk. But we have one of those things. I think we're probably safe up here, but yeah, I think they're all on the trees, or there's one or two in a rock. As you can see, it's a long way away here. But as I say, we do need 20. Alright, if he fires at us, we can pick those up, but you know, it's a last resort. We can get him to try and fire a couple, make sure we dodge it, of course. And then that may be enough. How many have we got at the minute? We've got 12, so actually we only need another 8, so that's not too bad. Let's run a little bit here. But still be quite careful. Whoops. Right. Now things get tricky. I think there's some way over that far side there. So we need to get over there. So we just got to try and do it when he's at his furthest point away. Is our best shot here. Doesn't matter if we slip down here, we should be okay. So it's all about keeping your distance here, so that he doesn't see you, and keeping nice and quiet. But yeah, these are some of the what I find they're some of the toughest guys in the game, and there are lots of different levels of them as well. On all of them really, you know, like the goblins, you'll get the green one, which are the next level up. Oh, this looks like we're getting the blood moon thing. This is where all the ones that we've killed recharge.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
But it's a bit shorter this time, and you can skip it as well, I do believe. Though, any that we've killed, you know, on the way up. Remember when we were, whereabouts is he? Uh-oh, he's kind of looking there. Got to keep out of his sight. We've got to keep well out of his range. Always look around, make sure that quest is... Yeah, maybe down there. Yeah, maybe down there. So as he comes along this bit, we can be down this area here. Seems like a solid plan. Yeah, the rain will make it a bit difficult. And just keep an eye on him where he is. If I can get the ones that are on here, the better. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oops. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, Link. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, it seems to get you wherever you are. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, man. This is so tough. I think I did it on my second attempt when I first did it. So I obviously had my brain screwed up. I must have, I think I went to the top down, but it's flaming hard. I'll tell you what, I might stop this stream here and then we'll continue it after I've done it. Because this is going to happen time and time again, I do believe. So I think I'll stop the stream there. So I hope you don't mind that. Let me just stop it here. And I'll get to the bit where I have done all the arrows. Otherwise, it's going to be a long, long time. All right, and I'll do a. Well, I can't do it tomorrow, but I'll have to do it another time. And then I'll try and cut these last bits out. All right. So sorry that I couldn't do that, but it is quite tough. You have got to keep that range for quite some time, and it's a bit difficult. I don't know. I played it a few years ago, so I think I was a little bit more mentally aware then. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. And guess what? I'll see you later. And when I come back, I would have got the 20 arrows. All right. I'm easy to buy the things. Okay. Bye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll cut that little piece out. Okay. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now. And I'll see you later. Bye. And I'm sorry there was a bit of crackling. It sounded like it was crackling to me, but hopefully not. So bye. See you later. Bye.